views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. I need banana, tasty banana, put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in, then squeeze banana. Okay, alright, so outside of that, guys, if you're not aware, today's the 22nd of January. That means we have 9 more days in this month. We are currently at 324 members out of our 350 goal. With a little over a week left to go, we need 26 more members on the channel, okay? What's funny about this is, back when I was on Twitch, something like this, we'd be like, we're going to hit it. It's a guarantee. We are 100% we're hitting the goal for this month. Celebratory event. Can't wait to do it. It's going to be the Game Pass Marathon event where we play 5 or more Game Pass games to see if they're good for full playthroughs. Good variety stuff will be selected by the viewers. There'll be a live episode of Feasting with the King during that marathon event where I'll be ordering some unique cuisine I've never tried before. We'll be trying it for the first time ever in a live taste testing and meal sharing. It's going to be a great time. Yay! Now, this is like the opposite. I don't know what it is about memberships on YouTube. I just don't. It just seems like people don't feel like there's value. Personally, I think there's more value in a membership on YouTube than there ever was in being a sub on Twitch. Just being honest. Now, on top of all of that stuff, it's cheaper to be a member on YouTube than it was on Twitch. I made it a cheaper price. And on top of all of that, as if that's not enough, if the real reason you want to become a member is because you want to help me out, guess what? I get a bigger cut of the membership fee here on YouTube than I ever did on Twitch. So it's kind of like, there's a ridiculous amount of benefits to being a member. There's more benefits to being a member here on YouTube right now than there was over on Twitch. In fact, the only difference is on Twitch, you could have used someone's emotes on another channel. That's one benefit, okay. So it's kind of like, I don't know what else to do to convince you guys, because some people are like, well, make members exclusive content. I can't, because the problem is, if I make members exclusive content, for example, a video that only members can see ahead of time, here's what happens. Someone becomes a member just to rip the video and post it up all over the internet, because they don't care. They don't care about breaking the law. They don't care about breaking the rules. They're here to be dicks and troll. So they will do whatever to make it so that if I did member exclusive content, they would ruin it for everyone. They said, my haters, trolls, detractors, whatever the hell you want to call them at this point, because I don't even really fucking care anymore. Day one when I started Patreon, in 2015, when I started using Patreon, day one they announced if Phil ever does any Patreon exclusive content, one of us will become a patron just to rip and distribute that content illegally on the internet, so no one will want to be a paid patron of his. And it's been like that ever since. Seriously. It's been like that ever since, where if I try to do anything exclusive, they've always hadn't made that threat. So there's no point. I can't do some of the stuff that other people do, because I've always had that threat lingering over my head, you see? Since the day I started making content on the internet, I told you guys, I don't feel like I'm any better than anyone else. I don't feel like anyone else should have to be some kind of an exclusive class or a level of affluence in order to enjoy my content. I've always wanted it to be open for everyone, you see? So I feel bad that there's so much pressure on me to put out content just for members when I don't want to do inclusive, is it exclusive? Good old boys club style content only for those who can afford it and are part of the special group. And that, I've said this over the years too. Take a look at other content creators and how they have their group. You're the Angry Army. You're the Champions Club. You're the Bro Fist Army and shit like that. And you notice I never do that. I never just group categorize you guys. Because I feel like if I did that, I'm taking away that personal relationship that we have on the streams. Where I recognize you, we have a fun conversation based on stuff we talked about before in a previous playthrough or whatever it is. I don't like doing that. That makes you faceless. That makes me feel like all I have is a bunch of mindless followers and not a bunch of strong-willed, intelligent individuals who just so happen to like the same kind of stuff that I do and like the kind of content that I put out, and that we can have a fun social time together.
Now, it's our job as intelligent people.
If you tell me, just do a members-only stream, okay, so now how do we even communicate? How do I reach out to my 300 or so members and say, hey, there's a members-only event on this date. What you need to do is you need to tell me your information. Maybe I'll get you on my Xbox Live list, and I'll try to invite you. You see, and now what if 40, 60, 80 people show up for a 2-hour stream, and I only get to play with 10 of them? How is that fair? You see, this kind of stuff, honestly, again, this is the kind of stuff that I don't like. Here's why. A content creator with a giant following says, hey, become a channel member today and have a chance, not a guarantee, a chance to play with me, right? Then they do their event. It's a 2-3 hour event. They play with like 20 people and it's over. Oh, well, sorry for those who didn't make it in this time. Maybe next time, keep that membership going and you'll have a chance. I feel like that's a scam. I personally feel like that kind of shit is 100% a scam. I do. I feel like that's messed up, and that what they're doing is they're trying to over-incentivize something, and it almost becomes like not even like a contest, but like gambling. If I become a member, a random chance that maybe I'll be selected from the hat, or you'll spin the wheel, and I'll be the lucky one, right? And I don't like that. I just don't like that. I told you guys, I don't agree with any of these giveaways where they're like, oh, you have to follow and retweet and fave, and then you have a chance to earn this item that I'm putting up for a giveaway. Who even knows if they're fucking being honest? They could be completely making it up and give away nothing at all. And then they get a bunch of free follows and a bunch of free attention they don't fucking deserve, right? I don't feel like there's enough accountability for content creators on the internet. I just don't. And that's why when I do things, I try to vet it a lot more than what other people do. I try to make it a lot more viable, and I try to make it fair.
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
If you say we want members-only streams, I can look into it. All right? But I can't promise you anything, and I certainly can't promise you the world right now when I don't have enough time on my streams to give you what you want outside of members-only content. You guys want more stuff. You want I Am Fish. You want other fun things off Game Pass, and I'm trying to give it to you. And I feel like I don't even have enough time myself to give of you now, but now you're saying drop that stuff to do a members-only stream as well. It's like, how? And then even if I did the members-only content, how would I live up to the tremendous expectation of over 300 people who all want to play with me, and only a few are going to get in? I don't think that's right. I feel like that would be a huge letdown, a disappointment, and people would be upset that they tried and didn't make it. And I would rather not have people be upset, even if it means that I don't get more members. I would rather say I'll take the hit. I'll have less members, and that way you guys aren't upset. Seriously. That's the kind of person I am. Zoya did a super chat and says, do it on Zoom and invite members and kick non-members. I don't know anything about Zoom. I've never used Zoom. I don't want to fuck with Zoom. I feel like, that's just going to open myself up to a whole new liability. Like, I don't know anything about the privacy of Zoom and how it works. I've heard about so many bad stories about Zoom shit happening. I don't want to fuck with Zoom, really. We're not fucking with Zoom now. Hell no. Now, third nostril, Discord's a whole other thing. From my knowledge, Discord is not secure. There's ways to get around security on Discord. People can get into big trouble on Discord with, their information leaking and shit, and I don't want to fuck with that either. The one experience I had with Discord years ago was incredibly negative, so I don't want to have anything to do with that either. No. I am a content creator here on YouTube, all right? My streams are here. My videos are here. Our chat is here. The comments on videos are here. Everything's here. This is the community I'm focusing on. Not start another community on Discord. Start a Zoom thing. Here, right? Here is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I gotta burp again. Here. Oh, God. Here it comes. Woo. Oh. Whenever I drink seltzer water, this happens. I drink seltzer water and it explodes out of my esophagus. It's really disgusting. I'm sorry about that.
Oh my God, he's drinking gin.